Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Last episode, Ruby got what she wanted, but then pretty quickly got what she didn't want, which is that Franklin and Quinn in her head making her lose it. She killed Alex, and then in turn, Yo-Yo came in and killed her. And question is that different? Is that something that changed? Yo-Yo thinks she saved the world. I don't. Just based on the fact that there are a few episodes to go, if this was really something that changed, broke the time loop, I feel like that would have happened closer to the end. So that means that Daisy is still the destroyer of worlds. And, I thought that machine was going to maybe be one of the causes of it that made Daisy do what she apparently does. But all it really did was just piss off Mom so she can go run back to Cassius's dad and be like, fuck them all. So that's great. But yeah, it's so interesting to see that everything that they're doing, which is trying to prevent the things that they've done before, is just, it's just leading them to it. Everything that Team Invincibility is doing, like they're the ones spearheading these changes, but they're not changes. They're what they always do. So, what now? We subdued Talbot. So, I think Robin's safe, which is good. But, now what? This next episode is called Option 2. What was Option 1? Stopping Ruby, we did, but I think that always happened. So option 2 for what specifically? I don't know. But yeah, let's get back into it.
Once Zephyr 1 breaks through the upper atmosphere, we can slingshot the gravitonium at high velocity into the sun, destroying it for good.
Oh my God. What if it interacts with the sun?
Element that may cause the future destruction of the planet.
I've been talking to Tony Kane.
Oh, my Tony? Candyman?
He's arranged for
that guy?
treatment, and he says he could take care of Robin and Polly for now.
Great, do it. Maybe Davis can...
I'll take him, unless there's some objection.
No, they'll be safer not here.
Oh wow, they're in the same room together. Oh shit.
I doubt she took an early retirement.
I'm not proud, but it was the right choice.
It was revenge. You let your emotions get the best of you. Ruby should be locked up.
I don't think it
She's
was
not
revenge. I
21.
think she
All
really
I did
thought she
kill the
was...
person called the Destroyer of Worlds.
That's what Daisy was called. We're lucky you didn't cut her throat.
Just stop, Deke. The point is, you don't make that decision.
Then who does?
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. We protect.
She was a psychopath. Ask Fitz.
No, just look at his cracked rib. If you'd have seen what she was like, she was...
is it that just similar to like Katya?
Even been there.
We delayed that
Had gone, Ruby
plan.
would be free.
But this isn't about the decision, is it? This is about not following your
Fitz
orders.
can't look her in the
It's
face.
about both. Well, we didn't pick you.
Oh.
Coulson made the decision and brought you back when he could have broken that loop right there.
All right, stop it.
Thinks he found something connected to the Deadlock program. Gary, could be a stretch, but
It could keep Coulson alive.
Oh, option 2.
So Crow's been put on board.
Robin said someday Coulson would put all the pieces together. That has to mean something.
I guess so. But Yo-Yo also says that saving him is what does this. So...
You are proof that we are in one timeline in a loop. An infinite, intractable, unchangeable loop.
But if we succeed in ridding the
We
planet
know
of
the
plutonium,
multiverse
then
is
we
real.
break that loop and prevent the Earth's destruction.
Which is great, because that definitely won't affect me at all. Look, it's not like I'm just gonna blink out of existence. I lived in one timeline, but now I live in this new one, and I think I'm gonna stay in the one with the sun and tacos and all that, because that's the multiverse, that's science. Or you're a canary in a coal mine. Coulson!
What?
He's been yelling for you.
Our location.
Oh, fuck. They're here.
If the Lighthouse is experiencing an extreme weather event, press 1.
Agent Coulson, I can't silence the
You
alarms.
have
If
an
you're
option
experiencing a nuclear attack, press 2.
it's probably close.
Screw it.
Yeah.
For an alien invasion,
Oh, shit. No, is that what? It's 3.
your
It's 3.
selected nuclear attack. Your survival is essential.
Gonna have to start repopulating the world.
Oh,
Here we go.
I know this guy.
You don't even look at me the same.
It's not because of that.
No, that's not what I meant.
No wonder you're pulling away.
You're pushing me away. But you think I don't care about what happened in your arms?
You don't care enough. How can you not want that girl to suffer for what she did?
I
Oh,
wanted
shit,
to
maybe
leave her
she is
senseless.
motivated by
But
revenge.
that's not what we do. That's not us.
You know I may run away, but I always come back to where I started.
Aw. Like a yo-yo.
Just don't know if I'll be here when you...
Mac! Fuck! Oh, that was painful.
I can't tell you if what you did was right or wrong. That's up to you to decide. But it doesn't just change you, it changes how people see you. And the only thing you can do is make peace with it.
I'm trying.
Daisy's mission wasn't just about Robin, Polly, and Creole. She's following a lead.
Lead on what?
A way to keep you alive.
What?
I don't want that. My orders are very clear about that.
If there's a chance we can save you, don't you think I'd take it?
Right now, we
Yo-Yo
all need
does
saving.
not
with
wanna
the
hear that.
overlords out there, and our most powerful team members gone.
No. I killed Ruby for nothing.
You're wrong. Robin said Coulson puts the pieces back together. And you're saying that we should have just left him to freeze to death in the middle of nowhere.
I have to listen, May.
In the middle of nowhere. They can go wherever they want.
In time? Oh, they can go wherever they want. They can get inside. Shit. Oh, fucking hell.
You're getting the same thing I am.
Energy fluctuations all over the lighthouse? Yeah.
Which could mean they're already inside.
They're already inside. I
Yeah.
don't even know who they are.
I do.
Yeah, he's familiar.
There were more through marauders. Wait, can't Daisy just quake us out of here? Why isn't she back yet?
Ask me.
Oh, God. This better be worth it.
All settled?
Have you seen all this weird stuff happening in New York?
Oh, I can't watch the news. It makes me crazy. Look, I gotta get back, so...
Agent Johnson.
Weird stuff happening in New
You know
York.
where
What
the
movie's
cops
going on right now?
Because the Candyman can.
It all goes back to this one Hydra dude named John Garrett.
Yeah.
Garrett?
He was being kept alive by this secret sauce, all kinds of ingredients. The thing about it is, though, Garrett's cocktail had an extra healing component that was designed and developed by the Nazis. So that's impossible to get.
Nothing's impossible.
I want to make up for what I did. Make it right. That little girl. Robin. And Mother,
I believe you, but we don't know if you're the one in control. Okay, so you follow my lead.
The red shirts are getting it. God.
don't tell me that's the override. How the hell did they find that thing? The lighthouse is enormous. This was our only way out.
Fuck. What's that do?
They made a layout of this place.
So, new plan?
They have
Yeah, we rallied together.
They
Make a
like-
stand.
Well, those doors aren't gonna hold
they have a
for
lot of
I don't like our
information.
chances without more ammo.
We'll make it to the armory and bring back what we can find. We need to see these things if we're going to stop them. Fire would work.
Just try and find something combustible.
Then let's light them up. I always wanted to say that.
There's so much I haven't seen. I haven't seen the ocean. I haven't seen the Great Wall. I haven't seen Orlando.
We're gonna get out.
What happened to your multiverse? Thought you were everywhere all at once.
That is insane.
They'll be coming for the gravitonium.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Sorry, Jim. I never should have left your side.
Wait, Deke, has he blinked out of existence?
No, he's still here.
Then we're good.
Well, you're not dead yet.
Coming after us.
Go.
Oh, great. Ooh. Stay in the light.
I can fix this.
You can fix this.
Talbot.
Oh, fuck. What are you doing? What do you mean? You're not gonna get in there, are you? Since the consciousness moved on, they're not in there anymore? So it's just gonna be a good thing? Is this gonna be a good thing? Talbot, oh my god, you know who would have loved this machine? Mace. Oh.
Don't worry, Gramps. If they want the gravitonium, they're gonna go through me.
Great.
Dick, whatever happens next, never call me Gramps again.
Can you be sweet a little? Not one time?
This will work without electricity. Really?
Ooh,
Serious?
that's exciting.
No, nobody can reach anybody. It doesn't mean that you...
Talbot, let's fucking go, I guess. Like, you're a good guy, right?
I'm out.
Me too. Look, man, this probably isn't the best
It's
time.
not.
He wasn't really gonna say I love you right now, was he? Talbot to the rescue. You're a hero. If you don't hurry up and get with May, I'm gonna start shipping you hard with Talbot for sure. Okay. This is why Robin said, I know you. Like, it wasn't that he was gonna do anything to her, really. He's gonna become this. Oh. Wait. Is that leaking?
There's no signs of contamination.
Awesome.
Congratulations, you have survived the nuclear apocalypse.
Woohoo!
The planet is safe again.
It's so not. But, I guess we live to tell another tale. Ji Yang. Your mom? Wild. Okay, so Talbot is... what S.H.I.E.L.D wanted, this great equalizer for this big threat. But, S.H.I.E.L.D's already on that other side now, so she doesn't care about that. But you would think Talbot doing this is a good thing. I mean, he fought off the Marauders and everything, and we definitely needed that. But, did it cause something else to happen to the gravitonium? It definitely looked leaky. Is this the thing that spreads? Oh my God, you just see all these things slowly happening, and you're like, this is leading to this, and this is leading to that, and that is leading to that. Oh man, it's pretty maddening. And it try as they might, they keep walking into everything. So, it's kind of wild that this missing ingredient that they need for Phil is something from Daisy's mother. The healing factor part of it, which you would think is like a huge part of it. And it is kind of wild to take it all the way back to Project Centipede. And this be the thing that is potentially going to heal Phil. It's wild how this is all tying together, but it's pretty cool. But it's just devastating to see these things. They're so heavily trying to stop everything that's happening, and it's just so slowly watch it happen in front of your face. It's like, God damn, they're like, but they were, especially with Fitz and Deke trying to talk out these theories of the multiverse versus this time loop. And just kind of using him as that canary in the coal mine. If he disappears, that means that you can change something. And you don't want that to happen, but you're also wanting something to change. So it's weird. But would that happen? Would he disappear? If something truly did happen to Fitz or Simmons? I mean, I would assume so, just based off Back to the Future rules. But I don't know. Nothing seems to be changing. Everything seems to be leading to where we get. I guess my biggest question as of now is, how does Yo-Yo see herself in the future if we never go back to the future? Like, it's not like she doesn't age and just lives that long. So, are we going back to the future at all? And, I thought we were going to, do whatever they did with Tess, but essentially I think they just did the whole Tahiti thing with her. So it doesn't seem like that's what we're doing. We're going with option 2, which is this centipede program. So do we go to the future again? How does Yo-Yo get there? I don't know, but this threat is here. We held them off at the lighthouse for now, but now what has happened? The Yo-Yo stuff with Mac was pretty difficult, but it's a well trodden complication of the person who just wants to fight the thing in front of you, one step in front of you, small picture in Mac, and then Yo-Yo who's taking big swings and thinking of the greater good. And they're just kind of at odds right now. But I think Mac's worry is his own. And I think Yo-Yo should be able to do what she feels is right if she is acting with the best interest of everyone in mind. I didn't think that she was acting off of revenge until she kind of said that she was. I was like, oh, well, that didn't seem like what it was. But, I guess I wouldn't be surprised if that was something that was in the back of her head and maybe had a little bit to do with it. But I think she really thought that saving or killing Ruby was going to be what saved the world. Now she knows that's not true, but she didn't have that information then, It just sucks that Mac is like, I might not be here when you come back to yourself, which sucks. I hate that. But they kind of do just have differences in their philosophies. And maybe that is a bridge too far for him, but usually those kind of dynamics balance each other out and they need one another. One person stops the other from going too far in one direction. So we'll see. I'm sure they'll be all right, but they're the only ones that really saw reconcile or attempt to, even because well, you know what, Phil did try to tell May how he felt mid-battle. She's like, you shut up. Not right now. So I guess I give him a little credit for, trying to, but it was just the wrong time. There's not been a lot of good opportunity. And, man, I just, I do feel good about the fact that we have this lead with this program, this Project Centipede for Phil, and we may be saving him. But I think it's such an interesting thing that they've got these warring ideas coming at each other with Yo-Yo's information and Robin's information. And both of them are from future perspectives. So how do you know what to do? It's so impossible. I just don't know. But this certainly went into some very surprising directions, particularly with Talbot. And, May and Daisy cooking up this little extra mission. I mean, you understand why they do it, but maybe Talbot wouldn't have had to do what he did if Daisy had been there to get them out of there. So it's just one more thing, one more choice that we made that leads us to the quake, It's still there. It's still on the table. And I think I still don't see that we've changed anything. Ugh. I love that they talked about the Katya thing when it came to what Yo-Yo did, and I loved her conversation with Melinda about it because it's not that different. I think Katya probably was a little bit more like evil, but you know, there were determining factors for that. In the same way there are for Ruby, they were both imminent threats. And whether or not Daisy thinks that Ruby could have been talked down or not is up for debate. You don't know. And Yo-Yo made a choice, and May just said you got to live with what you did, and you got to live with how other people feel about what you did, particularly Mac in this case. But I mean, I understand why she did what she did. So unfortunately, it wasn't this grand thing that's stopping all this. Everything's still a go. So that kind of adds an extra layer of like, well, fuck. I did this thing that pissed off Mac, and, you know, it didn't really change anything or didn't actually save the world. So that sucks. But, you know, we're getting closer and closer. It's just, it's heartbreaking to watch this season. It really is. And the way that you're like, oh, that is going to make that happen. And that's going to make that happen. And you're like, oh no, they're so desperately trying to, like, oh man, I would kill to know if we'll ever know. I would love to know the original timeline. Like, we wouldn't be acting this way if it wasn't based off of what we know of the future. So, you know, would something be different if Ruby had lived? Would she have done what Talbot did so he wouldn't have had to? And whatever happened there to the gravitonium wouldn't have been, I don't know. I don't even know if like there is an issue with the gravitonium, but the way it looked bad. It looked like maybe something was leaking. And if that is a thing that spreads or whatever. And the fact that they were just going to like shot it into the sun. I mean, I guess that, you know, the sun's pretty, you know, pretty fucking massive and probably wouldn't interact with the gravitonium in a way that would like have negative side effects, consequences. But you never know. I don't know. That seemed wildly, risky, but I don't know. I'm sure it's fine, but I don't even know if that's on the table anymore. Everything's a mess, and the aliens are here. And now what? Now fucking what? I don't know. But this was interesting. A lot of like action. The Marauders were creepy. They were weird, but no match for Talbot. I can't believe he just came in there and wrecked shop. Is he okay? Where's he taking Phil? Where's his head at? I don't know. But he did save us, so I guess that's good. But yeah. We'll see what happens next. I've given up trying to guess. Just letting it happen. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.